There are thousands and thousands of cars out there with hail damage from the recent storm. We're going to talk today about how to repair hail damage. But before we do that, I want to show you one way that doesn't work, but I hear it a lot where people say, just leave it out in the sun this summer and those hail dents will pop back out. Well, I've been heating this roof up with this heat gun for a while, and it's almost 300 degrees, and those hail dents in here have not popped out. People also talk about using ice or dry ice. I don't care if you use vanilla ice, it's not going to pop these hail dents back out. Let me show you the real way to do it. Replacing the damaged panel is the most straightforward way, but the way the panel's attached can vary. For example, this one is attached just with bolts, so it just bolts onto the car. But this roof is actually welded on to the structure of the vehicle, so that takes a lot longer to replace. But either way, you would be starting with brand new sheet metal with both of these methods. In many cases, the dents can be removed with a process called paintless dent repair, or PDR. This is a process where the PDR tech gains access to the backside of the panel and uses special tools to nudge the dents back out from behind. As long as the dents are not too deep, and as long as the paint around the dent is not cracked, the PDR method can be used and guaranteed for the life of the vehicle. If the PDR tech has a hard time gaining access to the backside of the panel, he can sometimes glue pull the dent from the outside. A tab is glued to the panel and a special puller is attached to pull out the dent. A little finish work afterwards and the dent is gonzo. If the dents are in an area where the PDR method cannot be used, the area will need to be sanded, repaired, and refinished. This requires removing all of the trim on the panel for refinishing purposes and takes much longer than the PDR method. On most vehicles we're seeing, all three different methods are being used. For example, the roof and the hood might be replaced with brand new parts. The PDR method might be used on the sides, and then you might have to sand and refinish areas such as this. Now, if the PDR method can be used on the whole vehicle, it might just take a day or two to do the repairs. But if it's extensive, it could take weeks to get your vehicle repaired. So be patient, use a local company so somebody is there to honor your lifetime warranty should you have some issues down the road. For Channel 6 News, I'm Jim Champion, the Auto Guy.